guys? The Bench Buddies are back with our week 8 NFL preview. As we got our special guest, my girlfriend, Micah. She has no clue what she's doing, but you never know. She could be better than Jerry. But week 7, Ethan, you want to talk about that week?
I think you had a really good week, man. I think you want to talk about your really good week.
Besides the Ravens and the Chiefs just not showing out, pretty much I got everything else right. Pretty good, but I got a 3-game lead going into this week, and I'm feeling pretty good going into this week. But
I mean, 6 and 7 is not a good start, man.
We still got Jerry on top, the guest picks, and Micah could be dethroning Jerry this week. We'll see how that goes. But
12-4. You got to be 12-4, Micah.
Okay.
Or win percentage, 75%. Got to beat that.
Yeah.
But we got the Las Vegas Raiders on a bye. Same with the Ravens. 2 good teams so far. Kind of surprising as well, but it's not their week to talk about them. And now we got the game tonight. Packers, Cardinals. I'm the only one going with the Packers, even though they got COVID issues right now. I still think Rodgers and company are going to get it done, and Randall Cobb's going to have a huge game.
Yeah, I think that the Cardinals defense is going to beat them up on the inside and the interior. And so I got the Cardinals in this one. Devontae Adams being out doesn't help really. But yeah, that Cardinals offense is going crazy. So roll with the hot 8-0.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Ethan there. I got the Cardinals this week.
That's it? That's all the insight? All right.
I don't know. He just said what it needed to be said.
We're both going with the Falcons here. Panthers have looked pretty dismal over the last 4 games since CMC's been out. Are you going with Falcons?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm speaking for all of us here that it's pretty much been Panthers just not looking good at all. And the Falcons are slowly a team on the rise and a team to look out for. As you know, Matt Ryan's been playing pretty good football, and Kyle Pitts has looked like an absolute monster the last 2 games, and I expect him to continue that this week.
We both got the Bills in this one. Dolphins have not looked good. They couldn't put anything together, and the Bills just dominate the Dolphins. So not much to be said here. Should be a blowout.
Yeah,
I agree. I can't pick the Dolphins in this one.
I'm going with the Bears strictly on I'm a 49ers hater this year. I just don't think they have anything going for them this year. And I think Fields is going to have a massive turnaround game, 5 turnovers last week. He's due for a good game in there, and I think this week is a good week to bounce back.
I think that Jimmy G and the Niners offense is going to clean it up, and they're going to look a lot less sloppy. And that Bears defense, or that whole Bears team, just not been playing good. So I think the Niners should win this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the 49ers. Looks like a pretty even matchup, but I'm going to pick the 49ers.
Dang, Ethan's picking against his own Steelers here.
Yeah, I'm picking against my Steelers, but the Steelers have a chance. Baker's playing this week, so I don't know.
And Chubb.
Yeah, so they're back to full force. So it's Steelers coming off a bye week. Maybe I could see a win, but I'm going with the Browns.
I'm a Browns bandwagoner, so yeah, I'll pick the Browns.
Weird.
Okay, this one's easy. We all know the Lions are going to lose.
Oh, Ethan's got a FaceTime. But apparently Micah's the only one going with the Eagles here, as Ethan and I are going with the Lions to get their first win this week.
I really hope I get this one.
I feel like the Eagles just don't look good at all. Like, it's panic over there.
No, it's like almost as bad as the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad.
Potential great game of the week. It could be best game of the week. You got Titans and Colts. Colts needing a win, and if the Colts win this game, they're only 1 game back in the division. But I just think the Titans are too hot right now to pick against them, so I'm going with Tennessee.
Yeah, this is a must-win game for the Colts, but I just think the Titans coming off those wins against the Bills and Chiefs. I agree with you 100%. I think the Titans should win this one for sure.
I'm gonna pick the Colts this one, just because Kansas City got destroyed by the Titans last week, and that was just sad. So I feel like they're going to come up and they're like, oh, yeah, we're sweet, so we're going to win this week. But that's not going to happen.
Yeah, exactly, man. So I think this one's pretty obvious. All of us are going to go with the Bengals here, as the Jets have looked like the worst team in football this year. Don't know how they got a win this year. Pretty much a miracle win, but pretty easy this week for that game. And for all of us again here, it's the same thing. Rams are going to win in a blowout. As the only thing the Texans got going is if they'll actually get Watson traded by November 2nd.
I'm taking the Chargers in this one. This should be a better game than a lot of people expect, but I'm going to take the Chargers anyway. The Patriots have looked a lot better on offense. It's just that the Chargers have more talent and more firepower, so that's what I'm going with.
Me too.
Yeah, me three, man. I'm going with Jacksonville here. I think out of a bye week, and Trevor Lawrence has that first win under his belt. Can do it in Seattle against a struggling Seattle team. And if you're Seattle, you need to win this week to even have a chance in that division. You know, it's 6-1 and 7-0. Wins are hard to come by in that division, but I think Jackson will get it done this week.
Taking the Seahawks simply because I don't think they can lose to the Jaguars. Jaguars are looking like they were one of the worst teams in football. So, I mean, the Seahawks, this is a must win for them anyway. So I'm picking the Seahawks in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks too. The Jaguars are just crummy.
Crummy. I have the
yeah,
you have Trevor Lawrence, but whatever. But I'm going with Denver here. I think Washington their defense has just not been good. They were supposed to be a top 10 defense this year, and now they're bottom 5. And Denver is due for a win. You know, they've lost 4 straight after going 3-0, and they've been in almost every game that they've lost until, you know, pretty much till the end. But I think Denver gets the 4-4 here.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch my pick over to Denver. So I know it says Washington, but my pick's gonna be Denver. I agree with you there. The Washington football team's defense does not look good, anywhere near what they should have been, and then the offense never was anything special. So I'm taking Denver.
As much as I want to pick Washington, I'm going with Denver.
As we got a great game at 425. The Saints are 4-2, Bucks at 6-1, but the easy pick here is the Bucks, just because it's hard to bet against Tom Brady and all those weapons he's got.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there. The Bucks should win this one. Should be a very close game though, I think, especially being in New Orleans. So look for this to be a close one, but I'm taking the Bucks with Tom Brady, the more experience, you know.
Bucks.
Oh
Bucks
yeah.
I'm just going Bucks too. And then for the Sunday night football game, we got Cowboys and Vikings. Great matchup, but Dak off of a bye week, you know, hopefully he's healthy enough to play Sunday night. And with Zeke and all those weapons, I just think it's a no-brainer here to go with the Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.
I'm taking the Vikings because I'm feeling the upset. Minnesota, they're at home. Sunday Night Football. We could see a very bad Kirk Cousins, but we could see a good Kirk Cousins as well. And I'm going to pick the good Kirk Cousins. So I got the Vikings. I just don't think the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys, this is their game. Like I feel like they would lose this game. More like a trap game type of thing.
Just pick this one.
New York.
Oh, she's taking the Giants.
What?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hey, you never know.
Yeah, well,
I'm going with the Chiefs just because, you know, I think Mahomes is going to go off and finally have a good game. And this is his game that I think he's just going to light it up and go off because he's due.
Yep, I agree. That whole Chiefs offense will do it. We'll be doing that as well. That's the Monday Night Football game. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're enjoying the content, just make sure you let us know. And until next time, Bench Buddies are out.
She never called back.